What's up, guys? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to Luxury Gusto. After selling more than 40 million albums since the release of his debut album in 2016, Post Malone has become one of the biggest artists in the world. His third project, Hollywood's Bleeding, became the third most streamed record on Spotify in 2020, surpassing 2 billion plays on the streaming platform. The rapper is estimated to be worth between $30 million to $40 million because of his successful music career. And while many people fought their way through 2020 following the coronavirus pandemic, Post Malone, whose real name is Austin Richard Post, has managed to roll in the money. In today's video, we're going to talk about the craziest things that have been bought by Post Malone. Throughout Post Malone's time in the public eye, it has been very clear that he sees the world differently than the large number of people. After all, to say that Post Malone has a different fashion sense is an understatement, and unlike a lot of stars who seemingly strive to seem cool at every moment, Malone always appears to be true to himself. Given Post Malone's unique way of seeing the world, it shouldn't come as a shock to anyone that he is perfectly willing to adopt emerging trends and technology. For example, in late 2021, when most people still seem to be struggling to understand what an NFT is, Malone was ready to spend a huge amount of money to enter the market. In November of 2021, it was noted that Post Malone bought 2 Bored Ape NFTs. While it was incredible enough that Malone embraced the trendy market, the most amazing part of the story is how much he spent. According to reports, Malone paid $734,401.60 for the 2 NFTs combined, and that number is so large that it is pretty huge. Thanks to a lot of TV shows and YouTube series like The Burger Show, it is evident that the extremely wealthy people sometimes spend thousands to eat extremely high-end food. While it is clear that Post Malone can afford to spend lots of money to purchase the best food in the world, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would care about eating in swanky restaurants. By keeping that in mind, it may look hard to understand how Post Malone spends money on food. Since Post Malone is such a unique star, it isn't too surprising that he has spoken publicly about being too eager to wait for free Costco samples. However, Post Malone is patient enough to use food delivery services, since Malone has spent so much money to get food delivered to him that his eating habits have garnered huge headlines. The reason for that is it has been reported that Post Malone is Postmates' top customer. While it is funny enough that Post Malone is Postmates' top customer provided to his moniker, the amazing part of the fact is in the details of some of his craziest food purchases. After all, on one occasion, Post Malone spent $8,000 on biscuits when he purchased Popeye's Chicken for Everyone at the 2018 Coachella Music Festival. Then there was the time that he bought 500 wings from the Nando's Chicken in order to treat his team when he was mid-tour. In this day and age, it often looks like there are lots of people who proudly declare that they are nerds or geeks without really being one. After all, some of those who are self-professed nerds assess themselves to be geeks simply because they see superhero films or they really like the Big Bang Theory. When it comes to Post Malone, he's one person who clearly appears to be a nerd. Over the years, Post Malone has often embraced his nerdy side. For example, Malone is such a big Pokemon fan that at one time there were rumors that there was going to be a release of a card with his image portrayed on it. On top of that, Malone has also performed in a virtual concert as a part of the celebrations when Pokemon claimed its 25th anniversary. Post Malone has been willing to drop some serious money to satisfy his nerd passions. For example, in April of 2021, Malone turned up at California's Frank and Son collectible show during the COVID-19 pandemic so that he could purchase some extremely expensive Magic the Gathering cards. Well, the exact amount that Malone spent is hidden, but according to reports, he paid thousands of dollars at that event. Given that Malone obviously is a Magic the Gathering collector, it is safe to understand that this is only a fraction of what he has spent on the hobby. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel right now by clicking the subscribe button below this video. See you in our next video.